Up on the Republican war on reality, no-fault divorce. This is incredible. This whole brand new Republican campaign to well, it's really the women's war on reality. Dan Kay writing over at Daily Kos. It's the war on reality. I would go beyond that. This is from Rolling Stone yesterday, May 2nd, 2023. Rolling Stone wrote. In fact, the title of the article was "The Next Front in the GOP's War on Women, No-Fault Divorce." Republicans across the country are now reconsidering no-fault divorce. They want to make it more difficult to leave an unhappy marriage. And this is all about control of women. Again, quoting from Rolling Stone. If the Texas GOP gets its way, last year the Republican Texas Party added language to its platform calling for an end to no-fault divorce. Quote, "We urge the legislature to rescind unilateral no-fault divorce laws, to support covenant marriage, and to pass legislation extending the period of time in which a divorce may occur to 6 months after the date of filing for divorce." End quote. Now, there's some important reality here about no-fault divorce that a lot of research has shown. I mean, no-fault divorce in the United States happened on a state-by-state basis. It spread, it started, I don't recall which state it started in. I remember when it came to Michigan in the 1970s. But it started somewhere and it spread, and state after state said, okay, well, that's a pretty good idea. We'll do that. So they've had an opportunity, social scientists have had an opportunity to do a real serious, genuine, thoughtful analysis of what the difference, what the different impacts are on women in particular between a state where no-fault divorce is legal and a state where no-fault divorce is not legal. The situation that the Republicans in Texas want to take that state back to. And again, this is cited in the Rolling Stone piece, so I'll just read to you what the Rolling Stone said. Researchers who tracked the emergence of no-fault divorce laws state by state over that period found that reform led to dramatic drops in the rates of female suicide and domestic violence, as well as decreases in spousal homicide of women. And they think that one of the reasons why these decreases happened was not so much that women were escaping bad marriages, and of course they were, but it even goes beyond that, that a lot of possible abusers, because of no-fault divorce laws, withheld their abuse of their wives because they knew that the wife could just walk out and get a no-fault divorce and never have to see them again. Arkansas, a Republican in Arkansas introduced a bill allowing creationism to be taught in our schools. The critical race theory, trying to erase the black experience in America, the refusal to allow the federal government to study gun violence. It's against the law right now in the United States for any federal money to be spent studying gun violence. This is the right wing's war against all of us. And the no-fault divorce piece is part of and will be part of their war on women. So, they're trying to outlaw birth control now that they've outlawed abortion. They're trying to outlaw birth control next. And next up, they're going to try to outlaw no-fault divorce. Will there be no place where the Republicans stop? Who knows? What do you think the limits are? I'll pick up your calls after this. Although I do also have to tell you about Tucker Carlson's text and a take on it that I don't think you're going to hear anywhere else. Stay tuned.
This is the Thom Hartmann Program.
It's the True People's Media. Back with your calls and more of the news of the day right after this.